Oh, welcome everybody to House and Garden Flipper. This is episode 380 and we are going to head straight on over to finish off, to finish off the ground floor of Jessica's fabulous mansion. Let's go. We shall resume. I know it says 76% complete, but don't you believe it? We've got a ton of choices to make regarding this house. So let's get to it. Here we are. Let's get going. If I remember rightly, okay, we can't mow the grass. We've cleaned all the outside. We've cleaned the inside. The inside bits that were messing up the outside and making it look unfinished. We put in a gym. I made it pink because she seems to like pink. When you go upstairs, you discover this. We've done this area here. We've redone the stairs, but I couldn't change the banister. We have done our best with the kitchen. I'm still not sure I like it, but I think it'll do just fine. If I get back through, there we go. This is the pantry. Or the corridor, take your pick. And it has also got a small set of servants' quarters in here. Probably for the cook and housekeeper. So we've made that as pretty as we can. Now we're going to head up into the final room on the lower floor, and then we're going to head upstairs and just see how we go. So we have some furniture renovation. There are two pieces, the piano and that chair. We might do that first, or we could actually let's do the renovation. Oh wait, let's do Beowulf's white panels first, because that will give us the color theme for the rest of the room. And we also have the light coloured surface. So, alrighty, let's go. Beowulf's white panels. We can do it. Oh, we could have it full length. Alright, let's just have a look and see what she was doing in the other room. Now in the other room, so in this room it's already half, so we might follow that example. I don't know, I think I'd find it rather imposing to have them full length, so why don't we keep it light and we'll go with Beowulf's white panels, but we'll actually have the white. Yeah, I prefer the white to the crystal. The crystal makes it a little bit cold. The glacier is a little bit grey. I know. Fuss. Alright, I don't think I've put down enough, but we're gonna see how we go. So let's get moving with this. I know, technically I could paint the top, but if it's counting these as white panels, then we don't want to use the white paint because the game won't count it as having been finished properly. We will just complete this here. I know the trim, if you'll notice, the trim doesn't count towards completion. However, some clients like having everything completely properly finished. So we're going to properly finish it. And I always find the windows just look odd if you don't put the paneling in. That's why we put them at both ends of the room. Don't forget above the windows, because you'll notice that does count. You can take them from both things. Also don't forget under the windows, or it's just going to look weird and you'll be wondering what you missed. So we get all of this done. It just looks nicer if you trim it properly. Personally, I think we should just use white paint in around the windows, but then I would have to buy more white paint. Make sure we haven't missed anything. I know, I wish I could carry more panels at once. I don't think that's a tiling perk though. And I don't think they've added any more perks. We are tiling faster though, which I really appreciate. Although technically these aren't tiles, but anyway. Yeah, we're going to need a ton more of these. And all of that is done. Looks like it's... Wow, there's more than 100 panels in here because we're doing... it's not even 1% per panel, so... Got a few to go. Alright, seeing as that end of the room is finished, I'm just going to grab the last pile of tiles from there. And then we'll just head into this section. You know what? I think I like the idea that this is actually just going to be light if I do it this way. So we might use the tiles here as well. I know, I don't have to, but we will. Because I like that idea of coming from that more somber room into a more lightly panelled space. I know I hit the wrong button. Oops. Watch where you're tiling. I accidentally tiled in the bathroom. This is why once we do the bathroom, we're going to have a door on here first so that I don't accidentally tile outside the bathroom. And once you remove the wall, this becomes part of your main space. We could technically have tiled it a slightly different colour and made it like a different colour zone, but we won't. I actually like the idea of maybe sticking the piano in here. I know, we're going to have to get another load of these. Technically you could do it with less, but that would mean you'd have to leave the windows looking very unfinished. I'd rather not. Your client would kind of notice, I think, if you just left the windows looking daggy. But you don't get anything extra for doing it, so if you're not happy with spending that extra time, don't. There we go. Alright, so all of that is done. We just pop these down so we can sell them. Just do a double check, make sure we haven't missed anything. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alrighty, so we will sell these, the excess. 99%, we have missed something. Oh no. And I just sold them. You'd think it would be easy to see what we missed. Okay, maybe it's counting that arch. Let's just see what else there is. Alright, maybe it is this arch. I don't know. Oh, maybe it was counting all that stuff I said it wasn't counting. Haha, we'll have to find out. No. Okay. Oh, hang on. Let's just move this over here. We'll just see if we've missed anything in behind it. Nope. Miss anything here. Alright, so the only way I can think of to do this is to run around and just point at the wall. Oops, don't point at the wrong wall. And just see if you get any movement on your tiles. Oh, maybe I missed above here. Nope. Nope. I don't think it's meaning those, but I will give it a shot if I can't find anything else. %, that's annoying, isn't it? Okay, so it's not anything here. Yeah. Haha! Alright, so you'll be so careful. Now we've done the things. Alright, we'll just put the furnace back where it was, because I'm pretty sure she doesn't want that moved. Turn it on to make this place look warm and happy. Now we know what the colour scheme is. Let's This isn't renovation? No. Is this renovation? No. 2. There we are. This is renovation. Alrighty. Well, let's do the seat. Give it a good scrub. Make sure you get all the bits. We'll rotate it in a minute. I just want to make sure I get the front first. So I'm going to right click and turn. And then we'll just do the side. I'm not sure what that is on your PS controllers, but I tend to use keyboard and mouse. So, alright, so right click and turn, pivot the whole thing. Right click and drop it down a little bit. We'll just make sure we get the top. Give this thing a good scrub. Okay. Over here. Alright, now I'm pretty sure I got everything on top. Let's see if we flip it. Oh, flip. There we go. Q. Yeah, there's a little bit more in under here. That's what we had to do. Bing. Q to flip it back up right. Actually, no. Oh, okay. No, we've scrubbed it down. Now we're just going to do this. Alright, might as well do this while we're here. Q to flip it again. Right mouse click and hold to drag it around so we can get to all the bits. Right mouse click and hold. Get all that done. Don't forget the sides. Don't forget the top. And front. And again, all up the side here like this. I know, I like it like that. There we go. Renovation, let's do the seat. Oh, okay, I need to pick a colour. So, we can have cherry blossom, Prussian blue, red velvet. But she likes her lights and she likes her pink. So let's go with the cherry blossom. Just to keep our client happy. I know, I was really tempted by the red velvet. If there'd been like maybe a plushy pink velvet, I would have probably jumped at that. Just get along the top. I swear, I think this is easier than the first time we tried it. Maybe they've... Cue to flip. Maybe they've actually just... Oh, don't forget up under there. There we go. Maybe they've just tweaked it a little bit to make it easier. And it flips back. So that's the seat done. Let's get into the legs. We might go Q to flip for the legs. And right mouse button and hold. And I guess we'll grab our sander. I know, right? I'm so close. I'm just going to right mouse and just turn it around so I can get to here. And we'll just make sure we've covered it all. Then we're going to go A. And that should get us to another leg. Again, use your right mouse button to pivot around. Just make sure you haven't missed any little bits. Yeah. And A again. I guess if we just use A, we will keep going in the same direction. I love watching it change. Really do. And into the last leg. Wow, that was quick. Alrighty. So I guess now, alright, now we have to make a choice. We have Jatoba. I don't know what that looks like. Let's have a look. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. Alright. We do have Cherry Blossom. Yeah. I think that's too much pink on pink. We do have Titan White, which actually is not that bad. Let me just pivot that. Yeah, you know what? As much as I like the Jatoba, I think I'm going to stick with this Titan White. There we go. So we'll just go with that pink and white theme that she's got going on upstairs and just make this her space. I'd like to renovate the piano to make it match. If we did that, this would probably end up being Jatoba because I think the piano needs to be Jatoba as well. There we go. Alrighty. I don't know if I like it, but anyway, we'll leave it at that. Enter to exit the workshop. And let's get going on this one. Now we have to remember our colours, so I guess we could do the legs. We'll just grind away the bits because that didn't take too long. Boom. And A or D, depending which one you would prefer. And again. This is definitely easier than when I first. They really have tweaked it. It's nice. It's nice to drive now. It's like the same. It's not quite the same difference as when they tweaked the windows and made them a little bit easier. But it's certainly a lot nicer than it was. Oh, I don't think I finished that other leg. Let's hit D to go back to it, and then use our right mouse button just to touch up those bits we missed. There we go. Now we'll go back. Finish this one. Finish what you started, which is what I'm doing. Alrighty, and now we do the seat. Let's give that a bit of a scrub back. We're just going to scrub off the all the ganky bits that are here. Look at that. And Q to flip it. And we'll just use our right mouse button to give us a better perspective. It's like rubbing a cat's tummy, isn't it? Except that this one's not going to scratch you. There we go. Alright, now we need to clean it. So we've rubbed off the grungy bits. And now we're just going to wash it down, give ourselves a nice clean surface to work with. Q to flip, so we do the top. Right mouse button to give us a new perspective, and away we go. Alright, let's grab our cherry blossom, because we probably want the footstool to match the seat. I mean, you know, we could be contrary and not, but I think it might be nicer if we just make it match. We could deliberately do an entirely mismatched house, but I don't think our client would be happy. Let's enter to exit the workshop. All right, so that's going to help us set it. Now, I notice we're losing some light, so let's go into our tab, into our task button, and we're just going to find where the lights are. So we need 3 Celeste chandeliers, and those are sconces. Alrighty. going to make them pink because she's a pink girl. And we're just going to start in the center. And we're going to put one about here. And then I want one dead center in the fireplace. So we're going to put that about here. We'll straighten things up in just a minute. Oh, alright. I wasn't going to put one in there. I was actually going to put one about here now. We're going to put it... So this one I want to have centered on the doorway. But I also want to have it centered. So let's just first center it down the line. So that looks in line. It's just this one that's going to need moving to be... Alright. I'm wrong. That one's just a tiny bit out of whack. Alright. Then the next thing we're going to do, now we know where we want them horizontally, we're going to grab them and put them in their vertical space. So there. So I want it about here. So let's just grab that, keep it in line with the first shadow. Okay, so that's kind of, no, not quite, a little fraction of an inch over. Boom. Rightio. Then we're going to grab this. We want this one centered on the fireplace. We're going to do the same thing we did to the last one. Just move it a little bit more. I know it's really hard because I can't see the fireplace to get the adjustments right. That's fine. This one I want centered on alrighty, and we're going to grab this and center it. Usually the best way is to center your character and then just line it up so you're kind of looking at the middle, but it doesn't always work. Let's just see how well we did in keeping them in line. It looks fairly accurate. Okay, so we're done with that. Now we can grab this light switch that fell on the floor and put it back on the wall. And where's its friend? No, that's it. Okay, it's not going to work. Oh man, this is a faux light switch. Fine, we're just going to leave it there because I'm pretty sure it won't let me sell it. Will it? No, see, it won't let me sell it. Alright, fine. We'll just use this light switch instead. And I might put this one over here. I know, I don't know quite what's gone wrong with it there, but fine, fine, fine. So now we have this nicely lit space. And what I wanted to do is we had these wall sconces that we can use. Let's just go into here and grab these. What's that? Orcus. Okay, it's a plant. We're good. Grab our pastel rose. And we're going to just put one here. And one here. Actually, I'm really tempted to put one above the piano. No, that's right. The pianist is getting enough light from the chandelier. We're good. And a light in front would... Yeah, that's definitely what we want there. A light in front would be painful. So, what have we got? Juliet, light, right corner sofa, coffee table. Chair with rests, dining table. Oh, okay. Alrighty. I'm thinking... Alright, I need to work out. We're going to put the right coloured sofa over there. That's where we're going to put that. So we'll put that in and then we'll work everything else around it. We're going to just go with our colour scheme. Yep, see that fits just nicely. So we could put it there, or I mean we could even section off this room here. Yeah, no, let's not, because it closes the space up far too much. So we will open it out. Alright. A Carmen coffee table. Big coffee table. How big is big? Let's go. I know the grey wood actually looked pretty good. No, but it won't fit the space. We're going to do that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to grab our Venator wooden dining table because we need to place that before we place the chairs. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. You know, that would go in there. But what I think we might do is we might just put it this way. I don't know if I like it there actually. Yeah, no, I think we'll reverse it. We're going to put the lounge chair over here. Let's just get it out of the way for the minute. Just throw it in this corner. Because this is nice and small. I didn't realize it was quite so tiny. We'll have like a private dining space here. Grab our Veneto light coloured chairs. Probably has a pastel. Does not have a pastel. Yeah, it has a pastel option. Okay, looks like you're going to have to fit 2 aside and 1 on either end. That's not ideal, but okay. Just try not to bump the pianist. We just zip around here. I think I could probably resolve most of that problem actually if we just pivot the table. Let's just drop. Have that about there. There we go. Alright, I know. Changing my mind so much with this one. Pivot that this way. Drop that in there this way. Looks like I need 1 more chair. Yeah, that's actually going to fit a little bit better. The last one in. Boom. And then, because I think it would be just nicer to, actually, let's grab the coffee table. Pivot. Pop that there. The lounge chair. Pivot that. That there. Give me a minute. I know, I think that other space was just made for it. And then... Oh, I see. It's got to be somewhere with a TV space. Well, okay. Let's just reorganize this space over here. In that case, we are going to move this. Boom, out of here. I don't make up your mind. I like it there, though, to be honest. But it doesn't make sense because there's no other couch. I mean, there's a light-coloured poof, I guess. We could stick a second sofa in. No, well... So maybe you want this over here. And we can put this over here. I mean, this just seems like a lonely... Actually, you know what? No, that is a lonely option. And what we might do is when she's being social and she's got friends and they're all sitting around, maybe they're not watching movies. Maybe it's just her when she's watching television. Oh no, I don't like this one. That's okay. Oh no, actually we can improve it a little bit. We will pop the chair back in the corner. Boom. I know, I should stop standing on the poof. Yeah. There you go. Alrighty. Then we'll grab this thing here. We will make it grey wood, because that's the lightest I can get. I know, there's no white wood. That's a pain. Back it up. And we'll just pivot that. We'll pop it. Doesn't look right. It's fine. Hanging TV. So... I mean, we could put the hanging TV up on this wall. And then they could watch it while they're having dinner. Holy dooly. No, let's not do that. That's too big. Alright. I personally would be putting a second couch in there. And maybe having a scattering of chairs around here. But I'm not the client. So let's do what the client wants. They would like an orchis. Probably a pink one. Probably with a white pot. And I'm thinking... it should stand on something, but I don't have any space to stand on, so we won't put it over there. A Celeste is... Oh, there's 6 of these things. Man, missed that. Let's grab this. Make it pink. Pop that one up there. Boom. Pop that one up there. I know, what did I say? How many have I got to go? One more. Maybe we'll just put it... There we go. You can hang mistletoe from it at Christmas. Geminus wooden double sliding doors with door frame. Okay, this would be our white on white with pink handles. We will flip it. Yes, definitely that way. Oh, and we'll install it from the outside because I want it to fit fairly flush. Okay, nice. A sliding door robin by 2, so we are going to enclose these spaces. Alright, that will make me rethink my kitchen layout. I like white because it suits this room, although it's not going to suit the other room. I don't think it matters which way around that goes. It'll also suit this room here, so we'll pop that in. Okay, that's done. Alright, that looks a little cozier. What do you mean it's not the right sliding door? Why is it not recognizing the sliding door, Robin? Okay, give me a minute. Let's just see if maybe I need to do it black because it's not going to recognize white. I don't know. It's a little weird. So I would rather do it white, but okay. It's not recognizing the sliding door Robin requirement at all. Alright, well that's fine, I guess. Unless it's not considered in the room. Okay, so in order to get it to recognize it, you can't sit these flush to the wall. You're going to have them protruding into the room just a little bit. That's annoying, but okay. Alright, that was an expensive mistake. Never mind, we've worked it out. It recognizes them, but only if you poke it a little bit into here. Alright, so you're just going to have that lip around the edge. Fine. Irritating, but fine. Okay. A fanned light-coloured rectangle carpet. Let's go with this one. Let's make it extra large. And we're going to put it right in the middle. Actually, we could just put it in here and make it actually... I know. We'll put it over here. Extra large and right centered on this space here. Painting. Alchemy of Knowledge. Well, if I can fit it... uh-oh. I've put chandeliers. Oh, we'll put it above the fireplace. If it will fit. It looks like it will fit. Right. Here. There we go. So that is this room done. Which means we only have one more space on the lower floor to go, which is this room here. We need to lay wall tiles, Nick's snowy marble. Let's get that out of the way. You know what? We might make it all the way to the ceiling. I should probably put a light in here because I'm having trouble seeing a wall lamp. Well, okay. It would be better to put the light in once I know where I'm putting everything else. I think the sink is pretty, oh, there's two of them. Yeah, there's a space already for the sink, so we might just throw the wall lamps in there. I like the tiles going full length in here because it's just it's a subtle swirly pattern. It's like sitting in a room made of clouds. Get all of this done. And we'll tile over that oops we did before. Nearly there. The thing is though, I think there's a mirror in here as well. A Sul light coloured mirrors by 3. A very wall lamps by 2. Okay. E to pop those down. We've finished the walls. Let's zap these away. Alrighty, let's get our sinks in so we can get our lamps in, so we can get a little bit of our mirrors in, so we can get our lights in. So that would be good. Let's give our pink details. Use our light coloured metal. Use pure white for our tabletop. Alright, that should suit the aesthetic. Oh yes, that's not gonna... I know. I'm just gonna have to stand back a little bit and try this again. So it looks like it's got to sit. Unless I move this one right over and hope I guess the distance right. That looks about right. So hopefully, yes. All right, that's what we had to do. The fittings, the installation fittings were too close together for it to be any other way. I think I'm going to have a puddle under this one. That's okay. No, we lucked out. All right, let's get this one assembled. Alrighty, now we can put our mirrors in. 3 mirrors. Alright, give it a bit of pastel rose wherever there's a chance. Maybe we can just put them all the way across. And it'll... yeah, there we go. They will fit perfectly as a single stretch. Alrighty, let's put our wall lamps in so we don't go blind trying to see. And there should be a light switch. That's not going to help us a lot with seeing, is it? I know I would put a bigger light in, but she hasn't asked for that, so we won't do it. And can hang her with light coloured towel by 1. So we know what colour the towel is going to be. The metal just needs to be white. You know what? We might put this here so that all they have to do is turn around. Toilet paper holder with flap, because who doesn't like having somewhere to hang their paper? And a capulous bathroom door. Let's make that one white to match the rest of the place. Handle can be pink. Details can be white. The frame can be white. There we go. And we want it to open, actually want to open out that way because we need to hide the floor. All right, this room is done. So that is the ground floor done. We have a little bit more time left in the episode. I might just run upstairs and see what we can do in the last couple of minutes. Alright, let's see if we can do something about having lights. Celeste's chandeliers by 2 and sconces by 2. So we're going to put the chandeliers over the 2 main areas. That'll give us some light to work by. So pop that up there. And we'll pop that one there. And then I guess we'll give ourselves... beautiful. And then we're going to want to get rid of some of these darker spots. So we're going to grab our sconces. How many do we have? Just 2. Well, that's ambitious, I guess. We'll put 1 centered here. And then we'll put 1 centered here. Okay, that wasn't that ambitious. It does work. All right. Beowulf's light brown panels. Let's go. I know the contrast is really big between the panels and the... That doesn't look too bad. Alright, let's go Milky Way. I know that's a renovation that we need to do. That would be good. I'm actually thinking I might put the door in very soon. We'll just finish off this handful of... Oh, we did finish off the handful of panels. Alright, let's see if there's a door to go in. Actually, did I do... I didn't. I did do up there, that's right. Alright, let's grab our door. We need 2 sliding door robins. I'm going to make them with a white frame. Oh, that didn't work. Maybe I haven't positioned it correctly. And it didn't. I did count. Okay. Alright, let's do it this way. No, let's not. That doesn't work at all. Alright, just... I know these doors are going to be the death of my budget, is what they're going to be. Alright, let's try this again. I know. Okay. Now that we know what we're doing, we'll grab this. Bring it out. Because I want to hide where the top part here doesn't match the wall. So we're going to just try and fit that door as nicely as we can. And I think I've got to put it a little bit into the wall in order to get it to fit. There we go. I know, and I didn't panel the sides. I've just put that on. That's terrible. Let's see if I can do that post. Yeah, look, there we go. All right, so that part's done. We just zip through here. So we've got the ground floor finished, and we're just going to do this central space for the upper floor, and then we'll call this episode a day. I like it. It just looks so much cleaner already. I'm thinking I might paint the door frames if there's a paint option with whatever colors are on the inside of the other rooms. I know, must tile faster. Oh, we are going to try and get that landing over there done as well, so we'll just... Alright, let's go. Just get this space here finished. And up here. I know, what? Let's take this a little bit along here, then I'll grab what's left of the pile. Yep, that's that. And we will... There we go. Grab that, and then we'll get back over to here. Get this. And just finish along here. I know, I have not forgotten that bit hiding around the corner. Alright, that is all of that side done, but the game is telling me I've missed one. Actually, I have. I've missed all of these. And it won't be counting these, but I will. Yeah. So we've done that. We've done up there. So I'm thinking I probably missed some bits. Oh, 99%. Alrighty, let's just do our usual search. Just see what we missed. The good thing is it won't let you tile over where you've already tiled. So where you haven't tiled, it's gonna ping. You think it would be easy to find? There we go. It's not when it's pretty much the same color. All right, let's pop that down and sell it. And furniture renovation. All right, now that we know what the color scheme is, let's just grab this thing and renovate it. Do the tabletop first. So we're going to try and just maybe match it to the panels around, and then we'll use the different furniture. Maybe we'll do this. Yeah, let's do a Roku. Alright, the decorative strip. That must be this bit here. I wonder if that's meant to be a contrast. So again, we just use the right click and turn for the keyboard and mouse options. Right, that's done. Jatoba. Yeah, actually I should have used the Jatoba on the top. Beautiful. It's decorative strip, it's meant to be light, right? The legs, we're going to go back to the Iroko. So we go cute. Might be easier to do it this way. Alright, maybe it wants me to do it this way. I don't know. I know, I could press X to finish it, but we'll just do the inside. We'll go with that Iroko. And we'll just get all of that bit done. Flip it just a little bit. And go this way. Again, just using that right mouse button to turn things. Just trying to spot all the little light coloured bits that haven't been covered. Alright. So we have our decorative strip. We exit our workshop. That looks kind of strange. It'll do though. They wanted a decorative strip. Fine. Now. Hera leather armchair. Rembrandt the Night Watch. The girl with the pearl earring. and flowers in a vase. So I'm thinking that the leather armchair needs to go here. The cloth cover, I might lighten it. I'll lighten it a little bit. And then we'll just do pink on the legs. How many do we want? 2. Alright, I'm just gonna... Just hang on a minute. So I'm thinking... I might grab this table. And then we might just pivot the chairs and sit them maybe a little bit kitty corner. If I can fit them in now, we'll see. No, that just looks odd. We'll leave it as is. Or possibly we can move everything a little bit more out of the way. Although that's right in a doorway, so I don't see how that's going to work. You know what we could do? We could make it like a central thing. So pivot that here. And then we could pivot this to here. And then basically when you come in through either of these sliding doors, you just go round them like that. See, that would work. Let's do it that way. The only problem then is, of course, that only one person gets that magnificent view. Yeah, no, I think we'll leave it as at that, because it just keeps our walkways free. Alrighty. Which means we can put our Rembrandt. Might leave it with the gold frame, because this area is already so brown. Put that up there. And then, and we can put the 2... I know I'd like to put more paintings in this area, but that's fine. We'll just grab this and we'll put one of the paintings, the girl painting, looking in. She can be here. Man, you would not want to knock that off the wall. And then the flower painting over on this side. I know I'd like to put something there, but I think we'll leave that at that. Alrighty. So I think, guys, on that note, I might leave you. If you've enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you would like to see more, please hit subscribe. And I will check you later. Once I take a few photos. I know it's not going to look any really good until we get those doors in, but we might just keep it as a progress shot. Alright, see you around, guys. Take care out there.